Hey guys, today's video is actually a video that I shot like a week ago when there was lots of snow on the ground, and it is a callback where absolutely nothing was working. If you're a frequent viewer of mine, you're going to recognize this system, and stay tuned to the end because it's been a week. I now know what's going to happen with this thing, or what has happened, and it's not what you think. Stay tuned.
Work anytime, no stop. To jest one problem. Second problem, I'm yesterday back here where I'm sit my my daughter.
Yes, sir.
1 second, I'm show you.
Przespaliśmy się ze sobą, kiedy miała ten impozy. Ja zgodziłem się, bo
I'm back home.
Państwa córka mi się podobała. Bardzo mi się podobała.
Long time, never up temperature. I'm by two heating machine yesterday.
Okay.
I'm back home. But listen, anytime no work, I'm out. I'm back. I'm go shopping. I'm buy this heater. I'm look. This is little up. You understand? Now is non-stop working. Non-stop. No off.
Usłyszałem, że
All right.
zalecana i to pierwsza rzecz, która mi przyszła mi na głowę, że może nie byłem jedynym.
I'm missing a condition outside. Anytime work. Anytime.
Oh.
Outside, I'm. Oh, it's different. Now it's working. Yesterday, fan no work, heating work. Here is no, listen, work.
All right, let me check it out.
What is time? Anytime I'm back. Then we'll say later.
Okay. Let me figure on this first, okay? What in the world? That don't sound good. This is my third time back to this one, and I was at it, redid the contactor last time I was out, and came on and started running. Everything was working fine. I gotta say, that sounds rough. Like something ain't work. Like there's a mechanical failure or something. That's what I meant to say. This thing's just had a list of problems, one right after another lately. I fixed power to the heat strips. That was the first thing. Then the contactor was stuck and it would run all the time. Let's stop and check the capacitor. Oh. That just don't sound right. All right, it's listed up there as a 40 and 3. Somebody wrote that up there for me. What in the world? This thing's just having a nervous breakdown. Amrad 40 and 3. Apparently the one for the motor here is probably right up under here in a box. It's about 24 degrees right now. And believe it or not, we're starting a gradual warm up starting today. And it is quite welcome. These are easy to tell because I got 4, 3, and 2 spades. The 4 is going to be my C or common, which is actually my run winding, and the 3 is going to be for Hearn. All right, that's something I want to do real quick. I might put that back on, but I want to be able to push in the contactor. Lovely. That's kind of what I thought. Clip here on common. Go back to amps. We're going to do inrush. Let that compressor cool off for just a second. We're going to try it again. Lovely. I think it's time to put this on emergency heat. And give them a quote. This is a 2-ton heat pump. $10 kW. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut that back off. I'm gonna put that old capacitor back on it and put them on emergency heat, make sure his electric heat works. Coming in. I'm just going to test it right now. He got snow like we did at my house. About 7 or 8 inches. Alright, make sure we got voltage here. We do. I was checking up here. Alright, now I'm waiting to see if I get a call for heat. I think I'm going to have a 5-minute time delay regardless because I just killed the power, so hopefully. Alright, I just heard the blower come on. Nothing so far. Make sure we got voltage. And we do not. What in the world? Zero volts. I swear I just fixed this the other day. All right. Whew. Kind of stinks in there. Zero volts. What in the world? $240. I got 0 volts, 13 volts. Whew. That snow's cold. Let me get something to put my knees on and I'll be back. All right, so that's what I was smelling in there. I don't know how his house, that's a brand new breaker. I don't know how his house was staying warm at all. What in the world? So what did that breaker last? A week? I'm gonna try something. Hope I don't shock myself. That don't look burned. So why did that burn? I am not quite understanding that. Why did it burn? That's not cauterized. I mean, it's not carbonized. It sure burnt though, and I could smell that. That burnt plastic stunk. In order to get them some heat, I want to put in another breaker, but I'm afraid it's going to do it again. I mean, that breaker, that looks clean. It's not pulling but 40 amps. 50 amp breaker. Lovely. Simply put, there's no good reason. What in the world? That's broken. There's no good reason for that to have done that. If those spades that it fits down on, if they're not burnt, that should not be happening, but it did. Burn it right up. I have the exact same breaker here. I really wasn't expecting that. I thought if anything would be solid on this system, it was going to be this breaker. Now I got 40 amps. Or at least he's gonna have some kind of heat until we can get back. Okay, so what I did on that one, I gave them an estimate for a whole new disconnect and a whole new package in it because it was so old. And they didn't like my price, so they sent somebody behind me to get a second opinion. And I spoke with the owner of that company, and apparently he changed something with the wiring, didn't change the capacitor, and replaced the disconnect, and now it's running fine. So either I did something wrong, or I missed something, or they have missed something and it's going to show up in the coming days or whatever. So right now I didn't hear back on the estimate, and they're going with the repair. Say la vie. I just hope my customer's not mad at me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, how about like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.